Let me tell you a bit of an embarrassing story. It's an embarrassing sex story and it's gonna get a little vulgar. So if you don't want to hear that, bro, then you can click off if you want. But this story is kind of embarrassing. I had just started like the bulk I'm on a long time back. I don't even know how long. Maybe it wasn't this bulk, but it was another bulk. I had been bulking at the time, and I'm meeting up with this woman to, to get a few evil deeds done, right? I was like, I'm sleeping with the girl, like, so I'm meeting up with this girl, and we get to the act, and I'm going at it. We're both having fun. We're both enjoying it, and a lot of you can relate to this. You can have the ego where it's like, oh, bro, if I could sleep with a woman, I'd like destroy her. I have like infinite stamina and everything. I could last as long as you want. First of all, no, you won't. Okay, no, you won't. No, you won't, and no, you don't. Right? But of course, I had this ego as well. But the thing is, I had backed this ego up before with other women that I had slept with. I realized I had a lot of stamina. I could last as long as possible. This was before I got on my bulk. I got in the bulk, and it had been a while before, like, I was kind of like on a monk mode period and everything. And then I met up with this girl, and we get to the act, and I'm doing my things and everything. And in the middle of it, like in the middle of like going at it, right? I'm literally like panting. I'm trying to like cover it off as like, oh, it's like the moans or anything. I don't want to get too vulgar with this, right? But I'm literally like wheezing. I'm tired, like fucking 30 strokes in, and I'm like, my cardio is shit. I'm tired, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling. So just to like catch my breath, I'm telling her, oh yeah, to change. I thing is, I didn't want to change positions, but I'm like telling her, yeah, change positions. I want to try this. I didn't want to. I was like, I was simply just too tired to continue like what we were doing. So I literally just wanted like a 5 second break. But just imagine like I'm pounding, and I'm like, yeah, just change positions. So I'm just telling her to change positions, right? And I'm like, I'm fucking tired, but I'm so mindless, and I just want it to be done, and I don't want to show her like weakness or anything, because like you know how I am, bro. Like I talk big and everything, right? And I don't want to show her. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. So yeah, I'm like panicking. Like, okay, fuck. I want to finish because I'm very tired, but I don't want to finish too fast. So what the fuck do I do? And like in the middle of like these thoughts I'm having, I have the most like weirdly ruined like orgasm, and I'm just like pretending to like, oh yeah, it was incredible and everything. I was so mindless, and I could tell like it wasn't it wasn't the best for her either. What would have been so much better is if I did cardio. My cardio was horrendous. This was before, I started doing any form of cardio. I was literally on a bulk, and I had the same exact mindset that, like you might have, which is, oh, bro, cardio is no need to do cardio. Just lift the muscle and you'll get some good muscle mass, and, just get jacked and aesthetic. Lovely, get jacked and aesthetic. But, bro, not even just for your looks, cardio will change your life. Ever since that, like, time I had with that girl, I thought, yeah, bro, I need to do like some form of cardio. So I started boxing. My cardio is absolutely impeccable now. Well, like in compared to the average guy, right? Obviously, in boxing, you could always increase your cardio. So my cardio compared to the cardio I had back then when I met that girl is absolutely impeccable. It would have been so much better if I just was doing cardio and I didn't have that mindset. So let's talk about the benefits of cardio. The benefits of cardio, and at the end of the video, I'll talk about some dark benefits, but we'll leave that for later. Benefits of cardio. You can think of some with me right now, bro. It trains your muscle, like your heart muscle, right? I'm not gonna get like your aorta, which is the valve. I'm not gonna be sciencey with it or anything, but it trains your heart. You've been training your biceps and your forearms and your chest and your calves and your abs and your obliques and your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes and your neck, and you've been training all this, which is wonderful. But you're not training one of the most important, if not the most important muscle in your entire fucking body, which is your heart. Your heart is a muscle. You're building all this mass and everything, and your heart is just getting weaker and weaker because it has more blood to pump to these bigger muscles, and you're not training your fucking heart. fuck are you doing? You're literally not training your heart. Imagine that you're just building an outer shell, but your innards are just weak. Eventually you'll get to the point, and this is why you see like a lot of these like big bodybuilders, steroids excluded, a lot of these big bodybuilders, they get huge, right? They're big, and then they have heart attacks because their hearts are weak. Their hearts still are like pumping the blood that's required to pump them, to pump them when they were at like what 70 kilograms, and now they're 100 kilograms, they're 120 kilograms. So they have a 70 kilogram powerful heart, but a 120 kilogram powerful body. There's a discrepancy. Your heart is too weak to support that body. So what happens? That's when you start getting problems, heart problems. You start getting like literally heart attacks. Do you want to fucking die, man? You want to have like the great body and everything, and then you die? Look, like think about Z's, for example. We all know Z's. We love Z's. Oh, bro, and everything. But the guy died of a heart attack. Z's did not do cardio. What if he did cardio? He might have been alive today. He probably would have been alive today. Simply because he trained his heart. His heart is a muscle. So that's just the benefits of training your heart as a muscle. Not only that, but it gives you the fucking mood benefits. Cardio puts a smile on your face. When you do cardio and you start getting a sweat, and you can experience this as well if you go into the sauna. Sauna is a form of cardio, but it's the lamest form of cardio because you're not moving, right? You go into like the treadmill or anything, or you do boxing. Boxing is my form of cardio, right? You do boxing. Your cardio, like you get into such a good, happy, like chemically enhanced mood. When you do cardio, your brain literally like releases like oxytocin, the happy hormone, whatever. Your brain releases that shit, and it's like your mood for the entire day has just become so much better. Why wouldn't you want that benefit? And it's not even just that, it's the compounding effect. If every single day you did some form of cardio, every single day you would feel better. And if every single day you felt better, you would speak to people more mindfully, more with like a smile on their face, on your face. You'd be nicer to people. And because you're nicer to people, you'd actually like meet a lovely woman, you'd get promoted in your work, or you'd do better in your business, or you'd be better on camera. Do you see the amount of compounding benefits there is? These are just two of the benefits, two of the many, many benefits of doing cardio. Imagine if imagine if you're like if there's a girl and you're like trying to oh gym girl and everything. We all love gym girls, right? And you're trying to attract a gym girl and she does cardio because she's intelligent and you're an idiot because you don't do cardio. And you're both going like a flight of stair up a flight of stairs. And we both know how it should be, right? Like the guy protects the girl, takes care of the girl, etc. This is how we want to be. And you're going up the flight of stairs and you start panting. Yeah, baby, just give me a moment. How much of like a fucking fool and a buffoon would you look like? You'd look pathetic, bro. The same way I probably looked pathetic in that girl's eyes that I was sleeping with. I tried to play it off, but it probably didn't work, though, right? So, like, these are just two of the benefits, man, or three of the benefits, where you don't look like a fucking chump. So now let's think of some negatives that you might have, some limiting beliefs. Let's think of them. What are the drawbacks of cardio right now? Now, you might be thinking, okay, but if I'm on a bulk, I want every single calorie, like, to be added to my muscles and not my body. Do you know what an hour of cardio, like an hour of hard running on the treadmill? I've done the research for you so you don't have to, right? An hour of running on the treadmill burns 50 calories. And this is like hard running on the treadmill. Do you know what 50 calories is in terms of food? It's a fucking slice of bread. A fucking slice of bread is 50. Like not even thick or anything. One slice of like toast or bread is 50 calories. And you've been running like hard sprinting on the treadmill for an hour straight. Cardio does not burn that much calories. If you want to lose weight, the way to lose weight is not cardio. It's actually building muscle so you have passive weight loss. And eating less. Those are the two best ways to lose weight, not doing cardio. That's why you see a lot of these people, they start like, oh, treadmill 2 hours a day, and they don't lose weight because they're still fucking eating like horses. Cardio, in fact, makes you hungrier, right? It increases your appetite. So you actually want to eat more on cardio. So not only have I just destroyed that one limiting belief you had, but I twisted it into a benefit for you. Cardio actually makes you hungry and it could help you with your bulk. So try and tell me now, what drawbacks does it have? Oh, but I don't have time. Okay, but that's a you problem. It's not a drawback of cardio. That's just a problem you have. Find 10 minutes at the end of your gym work. 10 minutes, bro. Come on. Find 10 minutes at the end of your gym workout and go run, like go sprint. Sprinting increases your testosterone, by the way. And if you're young, hard sprinting will increase your height, by the way. You see the amount of like tips I'm giving you? There are no like drawbacks to cardio. Zero. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Build that heart muscle. It's very important for you. You've made it to the secret section of the video, and I want to speak about something dark. Most of the retards, like the guys who have no attention spans, are gone at this point. And the like woke blue pill and whatever, they're gone. You've seen around the world lately how there's like a lot of war and everything. You may be living in a safe country, in a safe space. You might be. But the thing is, you might not be in the future. Maybe you're living somewhere in the West. Maybe you're living somewhere in like a tropical island. I know war seems distant to you right now, but there are people in our, like, literally in our Discord, in our brotherhood, who have died. There are people I literally know, like, that are in our Discord, have passed away. Over 30 have passed away, as a matter of fact. 30 have passed away because of the wars that have been going on in the Middle East. You know how unfortunate that is, man? Now, where this relates to doing cardio is you never know where there's a time or when there's a time where you have to fucking sprint for your life. Where you have to like carry your mother in your arms and just run. You don't fucking know this. It's a very real and harsh reality that a lot of people face. A lot of people like right now are facing. You are watching this video right now and there's a family being bombed right now. You know exactly what I'm talking about in Palestine, bro. You're watching this video right now and people are being fucking massacred. I don't want to like get too dark with it and everything, but this is stuff you need to know. You can't like be a little child and just close your eyes away from the world's problems. You might not see me like speak about political shit all the time, but I know. And I have my opinions and I have my polarizing opinions. And when I say pray for Palestine, I'm gonna lose a fuck ton of subscribers and I'll lose a fuck ton of viewers, but I don't fucking care. I have my opinions, and if you like me, love me, great. If you don't, then get the fuck out of my channel and my brotherhood. This is a place for us to improve and get better, and I have my beliefs, and you have your beliefs. And if you disagree with me, cool, that's fine. But if you're gonna start like an idiotic like a riot, get the fuck out of here, bro. So I'm gonna lose a lot of people when I say, guys, pray for Palestine, man. There's like literally a genocide going on there right now, bro. And I'm Arab, obviously, so you can only expect what side I'd be on, and I have a lot of Palestinian friends. There's a fucking genocide going on there, bro. I'm using the platform I have right now to spread this message, I guess. I'm not gonna make like pure videos on the war and everything. That's not the purpose of this channel. But what I will say is prayers, especially from, you know, the guys who are close to God and everything. Prayers from you would be appreciated. You don't know how much it would like it helps, especially, you know, with because like pretty much all of Palestinians are Muslims, right? You don't know how much that prayer would help. So pray for the people who need it, man. Pray for Palestine. Yeah, I don't want to leave this video on like a dark note, but sometimes it needs to be done. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows, bro. Sometimes it's fucking hell. Sometimes it's horrible, and sometimes you need to pray for the people who find like their little sisters beheaded under rubble. This is pretty graphic, but needs to be known. All right, brother, you have a good day, night, whatever. Just keep us in your prayers. Well, not us, I'm not in Palestine, but you get the point. Keep them in your prayers and take care, bro.